Plenty of the comment on the internet says the sound quality of the Galaxy Buds Live is terrible, has no bass, and they sound muffled. Well, from my experience, I think this Galaxy Buds Live have the best sound quality amongst all half-in-ear earbuds. Hi everyone, welcome to another Sky Perspective video. One of my viewers suggested I share with all of us how I wear the Galaxy Buds Live to obtain the most optimum sound quality we can get. I did quite a bit of research and realized even some of the Samsung online menus are providing us with incorrect information. More on that later. The links I've researched are all in the description down below. Let's start with the anatomy of the earbuds and the anatomy of my ear. This is the right earbud and my right ear. As we wear this earbud, we want to align this speaker grill outlet to be sitting right outside the opening of our ear canal. This is how it looks when I wear it correctly. Have a look closely. This is the speaker grill, not this. This is the internal bone conducting microphone that picks up our voice. I'll discuss more about this internal microphone later. For now, let's compare with a traditional half-in-ear earphone. They are called half-in-ear because they don't have the rubber ear tip that goes into our ear canal. As a result, they are comfortable and can be worn for long hours without ear fatigue. This is my old simple Sony earphone. Sony designed the speakers to channel sound from one side, where our ear canal is. Samsung did the same, but focuses even more, channeling the sound through this tiny speaker grill. Samsung has an instructional video to teach us how to get the perfect fit. They say, push this end of the earbud into our ear and twist upwards. I did that and I realized I still need to do a couple of additional adjustments by rotating the top and twisting up and down to get the speaker in front of my ear canal. What I suggest is do these positioning adjustments while playing some music with good amount of bass, mids and highs. While the music is playing, twist and rotate the earbuds till we get the best music quality, so we know the speakers is right outside our ear canal. Now pinch these 2 points to adjust the buds so we don't accidentally tap on the touch control or cover the external air vent while we are adjusting. Speaking of touch controls and air vents, this is the external air vent for the bass. If it is covered, all the bass of the music will be gone. There won't be any bass. The reason why these Galaxy Buds have such good bass is because of this air vent. And this is the touch control area. These 2 pinholes are the external microphones. The touch control is right around the upper external microphone. The touch control is pretty sensitive, which is why many of us have complained about accidental touches. However, to me, this is a positive advantage. We don't have to aim, we just hit the earbuds with any part of our hands. 2 fingers, the palm of our hands, the back of our hands, and they'll all register. By the way, if you find my video useful, please subscribe to help me make more of such videos. On my channel, I make videos about my personal tech gear stories, and I try to cover topics that are not covered by other videos. My channel is growing progressively, thanks to all of you who have subscribed. Okay, next I want to share this conflicting Samsung manual information. Some of the online manuals says both of these grills are speakers, which might have confused many of us wearing the earbuds. On the book manual that comes with my Galaxy Buds Live, it only points to this speaker grill as the speaker. The page showing us the anatomy of the earbud and the page instructing us how to wear the earbud both only point to this speaker grill as the speakers. I think this must be the internal bone conducting microphone because there are no other places that the microphone can possibly be. This black sensor in the middle is the proximity sensor, sensing if the buds are in our ear. Android Authority and the Sound Guys have review articles also mentioning the bone conducting internal microphone of this Galaxy Buds Live. Links in the description down below. The wingtip is the next important thing when it comes to getting a good fit. It will make sure the earbuds fit comfortably and snug without accidentally moving out of the position from the openings of our ear canals. There is a groove on one side, but not the other side. It is meant to slot into this part of the earbuds. We can put the groove side in first, and the other side will just pop into place easily. I'll show you what happens if we fit the wingtips incorrectly on the wrong side. Notice that the edges does not line up properly. So if we see this, that means we've got it wrong. Also, these earbuds comes in two sizes, big and small. For my ears, I feel the small one fits best. By understanding how to wear these Galaxy Buds Live correctly, we can enjoy the optimized sound quality of these best half-in-ear earbuds we can get today on the market. AKG tuned these earbuds really well, and because they are half-in-ear design, we can wear them for hours without ear fatigue. Our ear canals are not stuffed compared to those in-ear canal earbuds. If you are interested to find out the reason why I bought this fantastic Galaxy Buds Live, click the video on the left. I've also made a number of other videos about this Galaxy Buds Live. Follow the playlist appearing on the right. They should be appearing on the screen right now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.